Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing? It's once again Lord IBO, and you're watching an IZCE exchange television segment, and this one is called we're doing some things with hedge funds. I got some information coming out of Austria which related to a Wild World of Trade report, and they were talking about Austria as being the 14th richest country on the planet. And this brought some attention to me because it had a good 2016, and looking at the broad-based overall economy, the trend was set to continue. So we're looking at their interest rates and their employment rate, and what we came to is we came through. They wanted some information on starting a fund over there. And, I just gave them some bullet points. We just wanted to look at education, their products that they're selling, their taxes, their strategy, the formula, building, and if they have a lot of secrets. You want to be intelligent in this space. You don't want people knowing exactly what you're trying to do and what your overall game plan is. And you always want to improve people's skills. So your money, your dollar, your euro, how you facing up with the euro, because the euro is really strong. It's a healthy euro. People match up their dollar with the euro, gold, and you want to have in your establishment, what you do in your business, you want to have many moving parts. Your policy, your economic policy, and your interest rates. And are you trying to get investors to be in shorter or longer? So working hard in education, being competitive is a longer win. People are curious. We don't always want to say emerging markets, but we want to say markets. You have a global macro versus developed markets and advanced economies. More half of that is outside of the U.S. Markets. And what is your economy face up against the world population? So these are things that you have to consider looking at when you're going to start a macro fund outside of the U.S. economy. You got to look at the alternatives that could drive the macro scene. And, you really can't hark on it. It's just a few bullet points coming out of Austria. We helped some people in South Africa a couple of years back, actually. They were trying to seek some economic information. And, I anytime I can help or give my, not an analyst, but just give some insight on it, I'm more than happy to. This is Lord IBO. You're watching IZCE Exchange Television. And this was a hedge fund, HEJSPAN, abroad investments, Wide World of Trade report. IZCE Exchange Television, abroad investments, Wide World of Trade report, hedge funds, IZCE hedge funds, and HEJSPAN report. We were just looking at starting a fund, a macro fund in Austria, giving some ideas and bullet points on what's the best way to do that. Thank you, and have a very, very blessed day.